Chris Baker, MD of Rotech Machines. We supply equipment into the packaging industry, predominantly into food and pharma companies. I'm just going to talk a little bit about Youtopia Solutions, our accountants. In some ways it seems wrong to call them that because they do so much more. First of all, what do Youtopia do for us? What problems do they solve? Well, there's the obvious, there's the financial. A lot of companies can do that on the compliance side. But for us, really, it's the availability of information. The systems that they've allowed us to put in have given us information in real time. We've saved hundreds of man hours in inputting data, analysing data. A lot of that's done behind the scenes and automatically, so people are able to work on other things. And for me, it saved me a tremendous amount of time, and I can spend my time working more on the business and not in the business. My team also treat them like our finance department, so quite often things are going on that I know nothing about. They will give them a call, they'll sort out the problem or give them the information, and they're running away again. So that again has saved me an awful lot of time. As I said, in some ways it's wrong to call them accountants because more recently they've helped us put in a HR system. So now that has taken a lot of the workload off the HR and also helped us improve things like one-to-ones, all the compliance side of that, and also moving forward on staff surveys, and they're allowing us to do a lot of other things. They've also introduced us to a number of specialists, so if we want a tax advisor or someone like that, they work with a number of people. And finally, the other thing is they work with a lot of similar-minded companies to us, so they're always coming up with ideas. What's the latest best practice? Have you tried this? Have you thought about that? That goes a long way to helping us push forward. How are Youtopia different from previous accountants? It's quite simple, really. They understand growth. We're a growing company. We're aiming at growth each year, and that involves a different mindset. We're always trying new things. We're always pushing forward. We want information yesterday, and we don't just want information that told us what happened. We want information that's going to tell us what's happening in the future. So they've been fundamental in helping us sort that out. What's exciting? Every time I talk to Youtopia, it's exciting because there's always something new going on. We might have an idea about the business, and they say, well, have you thought about this? Or they're part of groups as well. So they will work with groups of like-minded people and try out a different app every month, and we get feedback on that. So recently we said we want to display our KPIs around the organisation in real time. How can we do that? So we're developing with them using a standard system, but also tying it with all our systems to give real-time information throughout the business, and that's quite powerful to allow us to move forward and give us information. Finally, would I recommend them? Definitely, yes. If I had to give 3 words to describe them, I would say they're available, because a lot of the routine stuff is done automatically. They have time to spend talking to us about other things. They're flexible, so if we want to do certain things a certain way, or say, have you thought about this, they'll work with us on that. And finally, they're a bit geeky. In a positive way, they're interested in technology. How's technology going to help us move forward?